In 2009, I started my first online business and I made $1,000, but that all went away and I was told to go and get a job. My dream life of living the laptop lifestyle, well, it was gone. And that meant no more margaritas on the beach while I'm just checking my email. But something drew me back in. I continued to wonder, what would it be like to make a full-time income, being your own boss, owning your own time, by simply using your cell phone and a laptop? And to me, that was the dream life that I'd always wanted. And I saw other people doing it. I knew it could be done, but the question was, can I do it? Do it. Do it. If you want to quit your day job and build a business that you can run from anywhere in the world and put like $40,000 each and every month of profit into your bank, well, then you should watch this video. Because in this video, I'm gonna show you 4 different types of online businesses that you can grow to 7 figures and beyond. And the crazy part is that you can start any of these businesses, there's 4 of them, in 7 days or less. Hey, I know that's a bold claim. My name is Augie Johnston, and I help people grow their businesses to 6 or 7 figures using online video. But today's video, it's not about me, it's about you, and it's about me helping you and giving you some actionable steps that you can follow to start your very own online business. And if you have a business or would like to start a business and grow it to 6 figures or 7 figures, then please consider subscribing, because that's what this channel is all about. To me, there is no better business than an online business that you can automate, systematize, and then delegate so that your time is free to do what you want, which could be spend time with your family or maybe just make more money. But not all businesses are created equally, and some are gonna take up more time than others. So as I go through this list and teach you about these different methods, make sure you make note on which one makes the most sense to you. And all 4 of these categories, I have personally dabbled in all 4 of them. And so I think I have some cool insight that hopefully I can share with you. And yes, like I said, I know that I've said a ton of different crazy, bold claims in this video, but I do wanna mention that with each one of these, I'm gonna show you actual proof of an actual business doing it, making real money. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so this first online business is an e-commerce store, like a Shopify store or Amazon FBA. You could get this business up and running in less than 7 days in just 4 steps. I'll tell you those 4 steps here in a second, but first I wanna show you a little bit of proof of why this type of business could be very, very profitable. I'm talking about over 6 figures a year of profit. So let's go ahead and jump on the computer. All right, so when it comes to e-commerce, there's really 2 ways you can do it. One's with a Shopify store, right? So that's what we're seeing right here. Lavish Moms are selling this business. This is flippa.com, where you can buy and sell businesses. $100,000 are selling this business, and look, it's bringing in a net profit of $17,680, which is super incredible. And they are selling these kind of items here, like baby beds. If I go to their home, you know, they probably have a few main products, but they have a store for mom selling baby products. Okay, here's a little hip seat that you can use as well. And with that, they're making this much money per month. It's pretty crazy. You can see their traffic stats here, kind of their revenue doing like 360,000 in a month in revenue with a pretty low profit margin, still making 38 grand that month. Anyways, we're not gonna dive too deep into this, but this is just showing you proof that, yep, you can make 6 figures. This looks like it's making about 200 grand a year profit. So another great deal. So this is with a Shopify store. That's what you're seeing here. This is a Shopify website that you would need to set up. We'll talk about sourcing the products here in just a bit. And this here is the website that you can source these products from. This is Alibaba. Here I just did a search for baby seat, and as I scroll down, you can see all of the different type of baby products that you could sell. I mean, look at this right here, $58 for this stroller right here. I'm sure there's a decent markup there that you could create. The other one that I wanted to show you was using Amazon FBA, where Amazon FBA, if you don't know what it is, it's where we ship the product to the Amazon warehouses and then they ship it out when somebody buys from Amazon. Now this one's selling for $590,000, which is a lot higher than the last multiple, but $15,000 a month in profit, that's pretty good. You know, these are probably making a lot of money, and the reason their margins are so small is because they are using Facebook ads and like other kind of ads online to drive traffic to make sales on their websites. So yeah, another 6-figure opportunity right here, this one using Amazon FBA. So in order to get one of these stores up and running, the first thing you need to do is find a product that you want to sell. Here's a Shopify store that I built that sells a ring light, and you can see that I, chose that topic as the first product that I want to sell. And after you've picked your product, then you need to build your website, your Shopify store, or your Amazon page if you're going to be just selling on Amazon. And then you just need to simply drive traffic to that page, and you should start to see some sales. And you can use free traffic by creating content and then promoting it, or you can use paid traffic like you see on this page with these low profit margins, but still they're making a good amount of money, and what they're doing is driving Facebook ads directly to their website and making sales. Step 4 is then to just ship the product to the person. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do that. You can do drop shipping, which is basically straight from Alibaba directly to the consumer. Now, the challenges and downside of that is that it takes a long time for the customer to get their product. There's gonna be more, customer support because of that you're gonna have to handle, and just kind of a worse overall customer experience if you do drop ship. Now, if you don't wanna use Amazon, the next option would be to use some sort of Shopify fulfillment platform that does exist, where you make the purchase of the items from Alibaba, they ship them to this warehouse in the States, and then when someone orders from your Shopify website, it's all automated. It automatically will notify them, and then the product will get shipped out automatically, and then you don't have to really handle anything but the customer support. The downside to that option is that you do have to make these kind of bulk purchases off of Alibaba, which could cost you a decent amount of money for one of these big purchases to send to the factory, if you're not making any sales, or maybe you sell out and now you don't have any, you're waiting on the factory. So that's kind of the challenges with this option here, but still a great option and pretty hands-off. And the last way to fulfill all these orders is, like we said, Amazon FBA, where it's kind of the same thing. This is just for people who use their Amazon website more, and you can have an Amazon and a Shopify. Kind of the downside of Amazon is that you don't really get a lot of the customer information, like their email and phone number and that kind of stuff, if you want to continue to sell to them. But people are on Amazon, there's traffic on Amazon, so it's a huge selling point to be able to put up your product right on there and start to generate sales. Okay, so the second type of online business that you should consider starting is a productized service. In my opinion, this is the easiest one to start because all you really need is a web page that's connected to a payment processor like Stripe or PayPal. And then once you start sending people there, if they purchase right there, then you can deliver the service. There's no product that you need to source from overseas or anything like that. You can personally start delivering the service, whatever it is. Now, let me explain a little bit about what kind of services I'm talking about. Mostly the best kind of services for these are ones that you can do remotely. So think about all the different freelance jobs or any kind of online digital service that is happening remotely. You could take that, you could productize it into a subscription, and then you could start selling that and then fulfill it with yourself. And then you can start hiring people after that once you start getting more and more customers. So for example, VidChops.com, we're a video editing service. We are a productized service. Some other ones that are great as well is Design Pickle. It's for graphic design. So you just pay a monthly fee and then you can submit projects to them and have the graphic designers on their side return back graphic designs. And like I said, some of these businesses, they're not that challenging to start, and they do have the potential to grow to 7 figures. This one is actually an 8-figure, that's 10 million plus per year business. A lot of digital marketing agencies are also examples of productized services, copywriting services, accounting, bookkeeping. Anything that's a service that you can do remotely for somebody could be turned into a productized service. And you could get this up and running in less than 7 days in 3 easy steps by simply picking a service that you want to sell, building a website that's connected to Stripe or PayPal that can process those payments, and then driving people to that page through ads, through content, through outbound, any kind of posting in Reddit groups and things like that. You could literally get your first customer. Now, the third type of business that you could start in under 7 days is the course business. You could create an online course. I know a lot of courses are kind of scammy, but I personally love courses. I buy them all the time, and sometimes I do feel like I kind of got cheated out of my money, but most of the times I feel like I leveled up a little bit. And if you're gonna build a course, make sure it's really high quality. There's different ways to make them better, like setting them up as cohorts and including live Zoom calls where you do personal one-on-one coaching, that kind of stuff. You could get it up and running very quickly, and a lot of people teach that you should first sell the course, get a website up of what it's gonna be about and sell it and see if people will actually buy it, and then create it after. Now, I've personally never done that. That would just freak me out a little bit too much. But anyways, that would be one way to easily launch this business and get it up and running in less than 7 days. And there are countless numbers of businesses out there that are making 7 figures or more with their online courses. All the same steps as the previous businesses that we spoke about would need to be done here, as well as the building out of the membership site where your videos would live and all of that. All right, this brings us to our fourth and last type of business that you could start for less than $100 in under 7 days. That has the potential to make 7 figures. And this one is an email newsletter. Dun dun dun. I hope that's not too boring for you, but I'm really into newsletters now. If you're like me, you listen to these business podcasts, you might have heard of Sam Parr. He started a newsletter called The Hustle. He grew it to like, I think 1.5, maybe 2 million email subscribers. And then he sold that business to HubSpot for $20 million. And it's crazy. I mean, we can take a look at the website right now and you'll see that it's nothing fancy. You could set that up in less than 7 days, start driving traffic to it, be the person that types out the newsletter every day and delivers value, and boom, there you go, you're up and running. So the first step would be to choose your niche. This guy, Sam Parr, he chose to write about the tech world and tech news. So let's take a look at his website. All right, and here it is. You can see it's just like a blog basically. Nothing too fancy here. It's actually changed a lot over the years. And this field right here is where you'd enter your email, and that's how the business works. They sell sponsorships on each of the newsletters, and that's how they're able to bring in a ton of money. Of course, you could sell anything through your newsletter. You could sell your own product, you could sell your own courses, you could sell affiliate offers, or you could just do like them and get sponsorships and make millions of dollars. Okay, I know I talked a lot about money in this video, but I do not want to lose sight of why we want to have these online businesses, and that is to live our dream life. Everyone's dream life is different. I'm not talking about Lamborghinis and stuff like that. I'm talking about owning your time, being your own boss, having a location independent business so you can live and be wherever you want in the world, and to make a ton of money so that you're financially free and you can take care of your family while spending time with your family. At least that's my dream life. Your dream life could be a lot different, I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm sure that you can achieve it with an online business. If you want help with your online business, then go ahead and click the video that's on the screen right now, and I will continue to help you do that. See you guys in that video. Have a great day.